want to lose weight in 2025, watch this. And if you can't watch and you can't invest few minutes of your time to really become more healthy and more productive and a better person, then this video is not for you. So here's the thing. When I started my fitness journey at 12 years old, I could not do one push-up and I was fat. I had bad habits, I used to eat lots of junk food, and I could not run even 100 meters. That's true. Now I can run 10 kilometers and do 5 1-arm push-ups and do 15 pull-ups in a row. So today what I'm going to share is the exact thing I did to really help me become more healthy and fit as a 14-year-old. I'm not going to give any bullshit advice, and I have not read these things from any other side. These are all my experience. So here's the thing. The first thing you should do is track. What gets tracked gets improved. So the first thing to improve in anything, always track data. So if you want to lose weight, here's what to do. First, every morning, first buy a weighing machine. If you don't already have it, then every morning, just weigh your weight. Just check what's your weight and jot them down. Have a daily slot where you just in a sheet of paper where you enter your weight. Next, the first metric is weight. So always track your weight because this gives you a quicker feedback loop, and it will subconsciously and consciously you will start moving lower and lower because most people set goals in the starting of the year, and when's the next time they check their weight? It's the new year. They have 1 year. They don't check their weight during the specific time frame. Don't do that. Don't be like everybody. Do this instead. Okay. Now, after you track your weight, track your calorie intake. Now this gets a bit complicated, so I myself didn't track this. So if you have the means to track your calorie intake, do it. But if you can't, do this instead. So every day, just track how many times you eat junk food, or how many times have you eaten what you were not supposed to. So say today you promise yourself you'll not eat sugar. What most people do is, even if they eat sugar, they do not write it down. Don't do that. Track what got you distracted. Then at the end of the day, plan how you will reduce it the next day. Because I'll be honest, I still ate junk food for around 1 year till my fitness journey. Then I started doing this, and I have not eaten sugar, fast food, and any other shit junk food for over 6 months now. Now I did had a cheat meal, but that was planned, so I don't count it. Don't whenever you want to eat, have a planned cheat meal, and have cheat meals at least 1 month ahead if you have that desire. I procrastinate on cheat meals now. Okay, now after tracking, use this second strategy or tactic was I feel is the real reason why I became healthy, and that is start small. Most people, when they set their New Year resolution, they start with a massive change. They like take my friend for example. He is fat. He's still fat, and in New Year he promised himself that he will get thin, and for 2 weeks he went gym and he did exercise, whole body exercise for like 3 hours. Imagine doing for 3 hours. After that he completely stopped. Now on the other hand, when I started, I did only for 5 minutes a day for the first week. Then the next week I made it 10 minutes. Now I work out at a max Saturdays, like doing my biceps. That's like biceps day. I work like 1.5 hour because I like biceps. But the rest of my workouts are between 30 minutes to 1.5 hour. So the biggest advice if I would give to help you lose your weight and become more fit is simple. Start slow, because you know habits are formed when you change your identity, and to change your identity you can't take big action and sustain for long. If you start small, you will slowly build your identity, and once that identity is built, you it's very hard to stop that habit. So keep it less than 5 minutes if you are starting for the first or 2 weeks, okay, depending on your fitness goals. Now the third thing was very was the reason I this third thing will be really helpful. So here's where it is. Just throw away your junk food. Just throw away junk food. Whatever junk you have in your home, just throw it away. When you arrange your environment in such a way that you just don't need to use willpower, it makes your life so damn easy. So if you don't want to eat chips, don't put chips in your room. Do not buy chips. It's that easy. Now if you're going to shopping mall, add friction to that. Add friction. Do not order junk food. Delete all the delivery apps. Add block all those apps. Add friction as much as possible. If you like say you're in a supermarket. Now you see a packet of chips and you want to eat. Just make your just arrange your wallet such a way that's very annoying to take out the money. Done. That's a lot of friction, and so most of the time, it's not that worth it, because see, I had retainers when I was in this journey. So what happened? I could not eat food. I had to take it out. I have to put in a bowl. I have to put water. It was so annoying that I simply didn't eat junk food. So simply, have willpower. Appreciate it, but just make your life whole lot easier and set your environment in such a way that it just becomes easy for you to you know hold your desires. Because here's the thing, your willpower muscle will get weaker. One day that urge will become very strong and you might give up. But if the environment is such a way that you can't eat, then guess what? You will sustain for longer. Okay? Now, this is the last and the fourth most important thing, which I have heard from every single person out there, is simply eat healthy. Now, healthy does not mean you have to eat shit food. Very vanilla boiled rice. I'm not saying to eat boiled rice. Add flavor to your food, but just avoid processed food. It's as simple as that. And simply control your this hand movement. Simply control your this hand movement, and it will really help you. I hope you liked this video. That's all for today. So here's the summary. Track. Don't eat junk food. Start small and keep rocking. Bye guys.